How did I get into sewing hijabs? Well, I just have great respect and love for the hijab. I really believe in it. I used to buy so many scarves, and I have my sister, who actually has a fashion background, said, "Oh, you know, you should just make your own." And I said, "Well, what are you talking about? I don't even know how to sew." She's like, "Well, that's not a big deal. I'm going to teach you." So subhanAllah, it was around Mother's Day, and she's like, "For your Mother's Day gift, I'm buying you a sewing machine." And that's what happened. So I was tinkering around with it. I bought different fabric. I didn't know yet the difference of fabrics. I didn't understand. I had to figure my way around with threads and all that. And so I started making stuff for myself, and then my family, and then my friends, and then somehow it turned into like positive encouragement to go ahead and actually pursue it as a business. So for the time being, as a full-time mom, I have 2 kids. So it's the kind of the best flexible thing to do post graduation. And I love it. And so with it, it came so much more than I started out with. I mean, it has been a gateway to meet so many wonderful people, like all these women from all different walks of life. And subhanAllah, the hijab is like a salient feature that pops up. And so I feel like there's so much more than just a piece of fabric. So in a way, I kind of found a way to bring together psychology and art together, because really there's a lot to be gained in a way where we've had conversations with women that feel confident by wearing, for example, one of my pieces, you know. And from a psychological, I feel like, point of view, we have a tendency to complement each other. So most of the women I speak to, their compliments come from non-Muslims, and so when someone gives you a compliment, and they see something so pretty, they want to compliment you, so it just triggers back this positive feeling from receiving the compliment. And so in a way, it ends up opening up a dialogue and really talking about the hijab. I mean, not everyone really knows why we wear the hijab and what does it mean. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've had questions in your lifetime. I mean, oh, do you take a shower with it? Do you sleep with it? Like, they don't really understand. And actually, more people are curious than more being judgmental. And in a way, so it has opened up dialogue and really bridged between, I guess, with each other in this times of, you know, negative stereotype, you know, of women being oppressed, like that, you know, people viewing us as oppressed because of hijab. And so subhanAllah, there's a mission. It's definitely a positive one, and that's where I'm at right now, intention wise. So be proud of you know, of your faith. Women that wear hijab have more of a challenge. It's really what you give meaning to. I mean, you're the one with the power. So if someone's going to give you a negative feedback, stare, comment, or whatever, it's up to you to not give them your power of that affecting you. To not let the ignorance get to you. So don't do it for others. Don't do it for the sake of others. Don't leave it for the sake of others. Do it for the right reason. And that's basically it. I mean, I love making the hijabs. I love, you know, if you'll see my designs, I use a lot of ruffles and lace. There's just something magical about ruffles, and it takes me a bit of quite some time to finish each piece because I am very detailed about the finished product. So I feel like each piece that's made has to last. Very good wear and tear. So I'm very particular about that. And I really hope to grow. I mean, like I said, it's been a gateway to meeting so many wonderful, beautiful women of all walks of life. That everyone has a story to share, you know, about how they came to hijab and the reasons, whether they keep wearing it or not, and the type of challenges they face. But subhanallah, I mean, I get so much positive feedback of just the admiration from others. So and that keeps me going, I guess, you know, and that's it. I hope it will inspire others. I know I'm not the first, I'm not the only, and I know there are many more aspiring hijab makers, and I think that's a wonderful thing. I think if anything, it opens up, you know, great influence for others to carry on, you know, this message, and for more people to be involved in making hijabs. And there's not just one type of hijab, not one just style. And I encourage each other, and I encourage, you know, every one of us to support each other and not have any negativity, because in the end, your intention should be pure. And the rizq, you know, is from Allah, ultimately, no matter what. So, and everyone will get what's due to them. So, and yeah, that's basically it. Jazakallah khair.